All right, so taking the batteries out of this Ego is relatively simple and easy. But before we do that, if you basically look at every green button or whatever on the Ego, those are their functionality symbols, right? So if you look at the trigger, the safety mechanism, right? That is a trigger mechanism. It has a function to it. So basically everything that's green, it has a function to it. So you're gonna have to put your hands on it in order to get stuff up and going. Same thing with the oil, right? The top is black, but the piece that turns where you can open it is not the black piece, but it's the green piece, okay? So just pay attention to that. So getting with the battery, you saw pretty much the battery was easy to come in, right? Pretty much it's easy to get out as well. This is your mechanism that is right here. And the only thing you have to do is press on it and the battery comes out. Okay, you're pushing it in, push it in, and it clamps in. I'm sure with time, it will be a little easier. But right now, that is still not too bad in itself. Hey guys. So again, this is the Ego 320 watt charger that comes with the Ego 56 volt 20 inch chainsaw, 6 amp hour battery. For the money that you spend on this, they should at least give you that rapid charger. Sorry for the noise, I'm in my backyard. They should at least give you that rapid charger with this kit versus standard. So there'll be another video at whatever time to actually see how long this 6 amp hour battery takes to charge on this rapid charger. Now on the box, I believe it says 80 minutes. So roughly, if I'm not mistaken, you're looking at an hour and 10 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. But I guess we will see soon. All right, guys, remember, like, subscribe, share. All right, guys, so we are charging up this battery. Now, it's not truly down to 0, right? Because when I did the unboxing video, it had definitely one cell on it, okay? But let's see how long it's gonna take it to fully charge from that one cell all the way up. So right now the time is 4:30, so I'm estimating 4:30, 5:30, about 5:35. Maybe sooner because I already had a bar full. But that will roughly give us an idea of how long it actually took to charge. Okay, a rough idea anyway. Hey guys, so we are 15 minutes into it. We started at 4:30. Now it's 4:45, roughly, and we're halfway there. We're at the 3rd charging symbol. But like I said, it was at 1. So May not be too bad after all, but we'll see what the overall aspect is. And at the side, I forgot to go over your charging symbols. So when you're charging, it's going to be flashing like it's flashing now. When it's at 80%, I believe it's going to flash even faster. When it's at full charge, it's going to be a solid green. Okay, so what will happen is when you're about 80%, you're going to get this flashing or this solid while this is flashing. And then when it's fully charged, you should be getting two green lights, if I'm not mistaken. You guys who have this, hit me down in the comment section down below. Let me know. All right, guys, so we are at the 4th bar. So from what I'm figuring, from charging from 4:30, at 4:45 we were here. So now it's 4 o'clock and we're here. So each cell takes roughly, from what I'm seeing, about 15 minutes to charge. So we got one more cell to go. It's 4 o'clock. Be back. All right, guys, so I was pretty much right. So each cell takes about 15 minutes to charge. So we looked here, it was 1:45, if I'm not mistaken. Then this one went on. Then it's now 5 o'clock. If we look at the side, so we're at 85%. So this light here, which was blinking, is now solid. This light is solid, blinking. And again, that would be your indicators right here. You're charging, its first thing is blinking. You're at 80%, you got one solid, the second one is blinking. When it's fully charged, then they both should be solid. Be back in a few. All right, guys, so we are at the end of this testing to see how long this Ego 6 amp hour battery will take to charge on this 320 watt charger. So what I figured out is you have 5 cells, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each cell takes 15 minutes to charge. So if you have 5 cells, you're looking at about half an hour, an hour and 15 to an hour and a half to charge a 6 amp hour battery. Once you finish charging it, the light goes out, because that's just what happened to me. But at the side, now what you see, like I stated in the other videos, while you're charging, the first one is flashing. The second one, once you get to 85%, which is 1 bar, right? You get this solid and then this flashes. Once it fully charges, you add 2 solid bars. All right, guys, so that concludes this battery test. Charging, I did not make a time lapse. Time lapse just takes too long. But like, subscribe, share, and next video that should be coming is me actually using that Ego 56 20-inch chainsaw. All right, guys, stay cool.